Alright, so to begin with, we're going to look at a hip throw. So we'll look at the traditional way of a hip throw from our top clinch position. We're just going to start shoulder width wide, or just a bit wider than shoulder width wide as we learn. Now from here, I need to get in a position where I can overhook this arm. So I want to think about feeding this to the inside, and I want to overhook the arm. Once I overhook this arm, I now want to take a step, and I want to reach my hand from the head around, and I can either grab the waist or come up higher. So grab the belt or come up higher, depends on your level of flexibility. Okay, once I'm in this position here, I can pull them towards me. Now I want to take my penetrating back step, and I want to pivot. So now my feet should be in line. Preferably, I want my feet inside his feet to begin with. Now I want to pop this hip, so I want to think about my tailbone in the middle of his opposite leg. Once I'm in this position here, my belt should be lower than his belt, or in other words, my hips lower than his hips. Once I'm in this position here, the hand that I'm overhooking here, I really want to grab, and I really want to pull this. See what's already happening to him. So once I extend my legs, this should be loaded on my hips. Now for me to finish this throw, I want to think about two ways. I can go my nose to my opposite knee, or I can turn and look in the opposite direction. So it's your choice what you want to do. I'm going to turn and look in the opposite direction. Once I'm in this position here, for self-defense, I've got my first strike. Now I can stand. So again, I'll come into this position here. I'm now going to get my overhook. And now I'm going to take a step, and I want to grab the belt. Once I'm in this belt, I can kind of start to pull him onto me. Take my penetrating back step, pivot. Now I bend my knees. Make sure my hips are lower than his hips, and now I want to make sure my tailbone is towards his opposite leg. And now I want to lift. Now I'm going to go nose to opposite knee. Now I can go nose to opposite knee. Finish, self-defense, and stuff. So again, I could end up in this position here. Maybe I come through and I fight for this side clinch position. So I want to think about like a T-clinch. So my hips are facing forward, his hips are facing away from me. I use this tricep to really pull him. There he's off balance here. Now I pivot my foot, step through, pull my hips to the side, bend my knees and lift. Execute the throw. The next thing we can do, once I'm in this position here, mainly I come on and I fight for this T-clinch or side clinch. Now from here, if I pull him and force him to step, that also enables me to get that throw. So sometimes just pulling him enables them to step and puts you in a good position. If I'm in this position here, I come to my T-clinch, I can step and pivot. See how this now causes him to get to the position. Move my leg through, hips, lift.